Welcome to Empire, this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Roman Empire campaign for the Tsardoms Total War mod, where we are going to continue left off from last time, where we are going to be doing a defense at Veszprem as Grigori Grai is trying to assault us here. He's going to fail. There's quite a few generals in here, actually. Quite a few. There's also, let's see, just the one cab, no, 2 cab units, four additional cab units besides just the generals. They do have 2 cannons, but this should be a multi-layered castle, so I don't think I care that they have multiple cannons. We should be able to try and have it so that we can take our stakes into the final layer and just slaughter these guys. Because even though we had some really bad fights last time in Italy, we still took some ground there. At least everything against Hungary's doing amazingly. I still love that. I think now that we're focusing more of our armies together on just Ioannes and my good generals, I think the Italian front should do a little bit better for right now. I'll keep focusing on just Milan. We'll ignore Genoa for right now. They've been a stalwart ally. I want to try and keep them that way as long as we possibly can, honestly. Let's see here. So it is just 2 layers. So let's take all my guys back here. Basically, ladders here. Some of my skirmishers up on the walls here. They've got cannons, and so I feel like I have to worry more about them possibly trying to break down sections. So, like my melee cav, I'll have you guys maybe try and go harass their artillery pieces, because they should run out forward on their own, and I should be able to hit them on their while they're alone. Okay, got a rather nice strike on their artillery pieces here. They are both almost dead. They're sending everybody else up to the walls now. I'm going to try and maybe get them off some of the equipment pieces, because if I can have it so they focus primarily just on the ram, I would say, because I would like them to make sure that all the cav die and all the generals die on the stakes, and they don't try and go for the walls all that much. Let's pull away from here. Don't fight that noble. That's one of the cav units, and I see no reason for us to fight them. I can take a little bit more damage than I would like. That's okay. Let's try and run back into my city now that the artillery pieces are now out of the way. I don't think I'm going to be able to try and get them off of their siege equipment just yet. You guys, I want to run back into my city center, but I'm not going to be able to do that without getting myself killed. You two do need to kind of pull back from where you're currently at to back up here a little bit more. I'll have you actually go up here, since there's only 6 of you. Did they stop chasing me? They did actually. Okay, perfect. So let's just take it so that you guys here, either I will take you guys back and have it so that you'll sit in the city center and wait, or I can have you still try and get them off of the walls and such. I think I might be okay with letting them just walk on in, possibly. So let's just wait until they break down the gates, and then all their cav should die at that point. Then they should ideally just break, and it should be pretty easy to run them all down. Okay, so they've brought ladders up. They've got some men around here that I'm kind of concerned about, because I don't have enough men to focus on both areas. I have my infantry over here, and I have my javelins over here. You guys are going to try and set up and try and help focus. You guys hold off on that. You're going to try and focus this section. Hopefully break. These are just archers so far that they're setting up. That's not that bad. Number-wise, 12% are dead. That is off to a good start, at least. That's without the gates being broken down and the general just dying. So javelins, you guys just keep throwing things at these guys and then fight them up on the walls here. So just keep slaughtering whenever they send up here. Otherwise, yeah, 15%. 4, that's not that bad. Keep that up. Hopefully, my archers, I prefer if you guys start trying to focus more of their infantry as opposed to their cavalry. Because the cavalry I'm not too worried about. The cavalry's all going to die, so keep trying to hit. Oh, actually, the mercenary crossbowmen we don't care about. The Hungarian swordsmen, though, do focus on them. And then, like you, there's the ram. Are they the ones, the German spearmen, the ones leading that up? Yeah, the German spearmen are the one that are leading that up. Yeah, so I want you to shoot these halberds. Try and focus that. Then, javelins here. Oh, you slaughtered them all. Good. You guys have no ammo, so let's actually put you up there as a infantry unit. I'm going to have you guys kind of stay as you are, so you can kind of watch this side where the ladders actually come on up. Now they're seeing some of the better units, the spearmen now. Some of these guys are breaking, though, so they might actually start a chain round soon. Because 1/4 of the enemy army is already dead. Over here, you guys are doing wonderfully, especially since you're fighting primarily crossbows. Yeah, 4 to 29, and now it's... Okay, took 1% of my forces to finally get them to actually make a dent. After I killed a 3rd. Okay, so we've broken the guys up on the walls here. Then they sent more immediately afterwards. Awesome. Okay. Now they've broken through the gates. German spearmen are going to try and do what they can. I now just need to wait until you guys kill all your cav, please. Because they've already lost half their army. I've lost about 14% of my own. They've lost about 50% of theirs. Once the general dies, the rest of these guys I expect to break, but they're not advancing forward just yet. That's the smart plan. Throw your infantry at me and have me fight them, because it's a little harder for me to actually fight all of them, as I don't have any dedicated infantry here. You guys here are all out of ammo, so I will send you guys back this way to kind of be infantry units for right now. I'm gonna wait until the general's dead until I rush my cav in here to actually start fighting things. You need to just keep focusing on the guys on the walls right here, because that's the best area for you to shoot. You have a pretty good line of sight right there. You can do quite a bit of damage. 15. Oh, there he goes. There we go. Oh, there's one, the cuckold. And then Werner is now dead. There's one more. There he goes. 3 for 3. Okay, so they're now all dead. I now kind of expect that you guys will start running away if I charge you. So, let's see. So basically, once these cav break, I think that's where we're going to try and start pushing and start trying to run them all down, because I have to be careful just running into my own stakes. As long as we're kind of to the side, it shouldn't be that bad, and we kind of run out. I just don't want to lose all my cavalry. I already lost quite a few of them in that initial attack to get rid of the cannons. So, try and break those crossbows, try and break these spearmen, and then let's try and run them down. There you go. Yeah, run you guys down, chase them out. Please don't die to the stakes. You are running along with the stakes, so hopefully it should be okay. Keep chasing them out, because, let's see, number-wise, at 83%. There's just somebody that hasn't given up. So, I think if we just can find who they are and get them to break, we've won the battle. I just don't know who it is. There we go. Not bad at all. 1,500 men killed on their side. Only 200 guys lost of mine.
Remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
You guys actually didn't get as many kills as I thought you did. It was actually my javelin that got the most kills. Interesting. I was not expecting that, but hey, there we go. So this area has now held once more. I'll have them kind of replenish their forces the best they can. But once we get back to my turn, we're going to be focusing on to Ioannes, him and his reinforcements, where for now, there are a couple of units I am going to just stop recruiting because their quality is not the best. And any units that are really beat up, I'm just not going to bring with my armies. So we'll primarily focus on just our best units we have and the ones with the most units in them. So we don't have any situations like we did in the last video around Padova specifically, where you guys... Okay, you are going to attack Modena. What do you have in here again? You've got... Oh, you'll slaughter me. There's no chance. There's no chance. Like, if those units were weaker, the gun units alone would break me. Those guys alone would do it. So I will... Oh, thank you! Thank you for making it easy. So they have an army just right outside of Modena. Then I can attack right there, because I believe I wanted to put KONSTANTINOS into that army. He'll take over that force around there. And then he can start... oh, no! Okay, he got away. Okay. Because that actually has some units on there. I think that's close to almost a full stack of units, isn't it? Or was it just a couple? I know we had some units on this army here, on this fleet. Stardust Guild and traffic stuff? Yeah, I'll take that. So let me go check that fleet. I know. Fuck! Damn it! Like, that's actually a... Can I... Nope, they're dead. Oh, they're so dead. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, well. I've got reinforcements here. I've got all of you to be dropped off. And I think that was all the reinforcements I had around. No, I have some more. I have you guys, but actually at this moment, just keep running up. Like, you're almost here on your own. Like, just keep kind of running around here. I've got all these guys as well. Let's see. Okay, so those guys routed right around there. Let's first go back here, repair everything, and then let's go back over to retraining. There's not a whole lot. I can retrain you. I can get another unit. I think we should get an actual dedicated infantry unit, because we do not have a lot of them in here. I would say the swordsman out of the two, simply because at the moment we don't have to worry about cav like whatsoever. As long as we have you in here. This guy's still alive, thankfully, so that's good. But just try and recruit those, and then just retrain everything else. I would say that should be good for you guys. Set up the siege. So Padova right here.
We will see you dead.
You do not have much. And I now have... Oh, Iowan is the terrible now. Why are you the terrible? It's been a while since I looked at your traits. Because yeah, biography, oh my god. Constantinopolitan. Of Greek imperial blood. Born in the purple. Administratively minded. Budding bureaucrat. Natural commander. Cultured. Let's see what else. Biological son. Relatively healthy. Visited Hagia Sophia. Oh fuck, I forgot to bring you back to Rome. Damn it, I still haven't crowned you. Fuck, do I want to take the time to crown you? It is a good trait to get. But at the moment, you're one of my best generals around here. And I can't trust my other generals. I keep forgetting that I haven't done that yet. His wife's very fertile. Wife is admirable. Merciless conqueror. Inspiring commander. Warlord of terror. Damn. Butcher. Tyrannical leader. What else has he got? Bloodthirsty. Night fighter. Active builder. Mostly rational. Harsh justice. Sacker of cities. Stone face. Likes the dark. Siege master. Strict ruler. Let's see. Great speaker. Basic military education. Faction leader. He's been recognized by the nobles of the empire as the legitimate. Let's see, do not wait more than... Oh! Okay, it actually gives you more movement range also while you haven't grabbed your crown yet. Ooh,
Yes, orders.
Because let's see. You're way the fuck over here, Konstantinos. I do think we'll send Iowanes back. But first, let me have it so we'll get rid of these armies around here. I have a fleet. It's a strong fleet. I can bring you back over here, and what I'll do is I can have it so that you'll come along with all these reinforcements that I'm recruiting around here. I think that's going to be a good idea to go about it, because I should get you crowned.
Name thy enemy, Lord.
You're getting pretty up there in age. You're probably only going to be alive for another 10 years. But I think I can try and trust everything up here to Iowanes, or Konstantinos. So first and foremost, I'm just going to kill everything around here. Like, let's see. So if I go right here, I think I can just win this with an auto resolve against this army at least. He's just going to run. So we can get rid of all of you guys. And then what we'll do is I can have it so you'll immediately... damage I would like... merge them together. We'll have you just immediately go over to this fleet. You'll be sent over. It's a strong enough fleet. I think you'll be safe. I actually want you to stay alive. But again, get rid of all of these guys first, and then I'll send you back. So they're there, and I do want to kill him. I'm not letting you just get away. So go right there, there, and then there. Okay, so those armies are dealt with. Then what we'll do is, Konstantinos, I will send you back to Rome. We are going to make sure that we crown you. You are ready for your coronation. It's just you. And I think you giving increased movement range will affect the fleet as well. So sail you back over to Constantinople. You'll be coronated, but then you'll also be coming back with more reinforcements. So that's what we'll do. We'll focus on just recruiting some of our more elite units around here to make sure that we have a really good army to return to us. Destructs the land. You guys are still affected. And then Modena was sacked. Okay, but... this is a little awkward somewhat right now, because at the moment at least, Konstantinos is over here. I want you to lead this army, but at the moment they're kind of in the way. But I do think that what we can do, I trust... Okay, they're both captains. Please, please, Captain Ethemidios, please don't fail me. Please don't fucking fail me, man. They do have guns. I'm going to be careful about that. What we're going to make sure we're going to do is... I have a cannon. And I should be able to try and lure them to kind of walk across the bridge a bit more. Pull my guys across so they can't just sit on the bridge and shoot me. They have to move closer to me to be able to hit me. Take the city back. And then what we'll do is Konstantinos will then grab this army. He will use all the reinforcements I had around Iowanes. And he will be the one that continues to focus on Milan right now. I think that's what we can do. Then, depending on how long it takes me to get coronated and bring Iowanes back over this way, we can try and see whether or not his army is going to be necessary around here. We'll see. Let's grab all of my javelins. So we'll grab all my javelins and my skirmishers. Group you guys up. We're going to be a little bit further back, because again, I want them to try and walk across the bridge a bit more. I think because I outnumber them so much, they're probably not going to advance on their own. But we'll have my bombard try and see if he can shoot them and get them to want to walk across. Let's grab all of my cavalry. Have you guys kind of off to the side here and here. And then my infantry, I'll have... Oh, actually, it's some more. I didn't realize I had so many. Okay, so just grab like these 3 over here. There we go. You guys can go right there. And then my infantry will be behind. Kind of do the same thing, actually. Let's have you guys kind of like near my cav. Because we don't want the guns to just freely shoot me. We want to take advantage of my skirmishers against them. So let's have you guys turn skirmishers off, start the battle, and then I'll have it so you just unload and try and just see if you can convince them to walk across. Because they have to, focus definitely on this guy. If you're going to try and target anybody, this unit or these guys back here. I'm still kind of sad that it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get any of the heavy infantry for the Italian states. I'm really sad about that. I'll still keep trying, keep looking into that as we develop these regions, because right now, for our armies, it is so easy for me to get skirmishers and cav units that are really decent. Infantry, it's always difficult, but I think if we can kind of try and focus our recruitment specifically on making sure we're continuously recruiting just our best infantry, even though they're few and far between, I think that'll work well. So we got a couple kills. Artillery is now out of ammo. I'm going to wait and see if we can maybe get them to just walk across now that they're here. If not, what I'll try and do is walk my archers up, or at least one of them, probably just you, and try and shoot their handgunners and do what damage we can, although maybe... Nope, they are just adjusting and taking into consideration all their things. Okay. So they're not going to advance on me as they are right now. I do have more range than them with my archers, so let's take you forward. Let's try and have it so we can try and shoot these guys and try and get them to walk across. If not, I could also try... Okay, I can do one of 2 things. Cav first or archers first. And part of me, because their archers... Oh my god. Their handgunners are just right here. I'm just don't take my captain. Let's do this. Let's fuck it. Just charge across. Handgunners are in front. Cav try and charge them. We'll see how this goes. At least my captain's back here, so maybe they won't all die. Please just don't get any shots off. Nope, they didn't get any shots. Okay, one of them did. This unit didn't get any shots off. You did, and now you're gonna break. Please stop running across towards them, you fucking idiots. If you're gonna run away, run back to me. Please do that. Like, one of you is actually holding, but yeah, this is the concern. Is their handgunners are going to be able to easily break my men. So many of you guys are captured. Fuck. I hate that I wasn't able to convince you guys to walk across. Okay, so that was the more ballsy move, but hey, I still have most of my cap. Let's pull back here now. We'll now go with the archer plan. So I'll try and move you up, try and get you to unload on some of these guys. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to get them to cross the bridge. Because the issue is, I am technically stronger than them. Oh, now, as soon as I fucking say that, now they fucking move across. Okay, so, cannon, I need you guys to pull back. Definitely stay back here, though. Yeah, stay back here, guys. All of my infantry wait until they're across, and then we'll rush in and surround them. They're not bringing their cav over. Okay. Yeah, because, like, you guys just go over here, and you guys go over here. Javelins, do your thing. Oh, also, turn skirmish mode off. Try and get in melee with them before they start fucking shooting us so they all break. Because if I force them into melee with us, we can do well here. I'm still worried that my men are wavering. But this is the best way I can deal with them with only a captain. Because I can have all of you guys kind of charge on in here. I still have cav. So we can kind of bring you guys over here. Try and surround... Hey, some of their men are breaking now. I just need to make sure that they're not... Okay, you guys, if you're going to shoot anybody, shoot that pikeman. Flemish pikeman. Hit the pikeman. There we go, pikeman there. Focus on the pikeman. Let's see, number 1. Oh, hey, half their army's already broken now. Nice. Okay, because this is the only unit that we really care about here. I'm going to have my guys back up, maybe? Yeah, like, you guys back up here. You guys try and back up here again. Try and get him to cross a bit more. Yeah, Kind of right there. He's wavering. There you go.
The enemy are
Yeah,
badly
focus
bloodied.
on the
They have
pikemen.
lost half
They
their
haven't
men.
broken yet, so I'm not going to charge them yet. But a good chunk of their army is now dead. I was able to take out the handgunners. 7. I just need you to break. Cav is still alive, but with how many of my infantry are still alive, I think we're okay. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Instead, you guys hold off. Just keep shooting them for now. Wait until the cav get over here. Okay, so now we want to make sure that we surround you. You're actually going to try and fight my infantry on the right side. Okay. Then we can bring my other guys from the left side to surround them. You guys can hold. Brace for that. My cav, let's try and have you get in here and try and help out. Archers, keep trying to do your thing. I would say try and shoot the knights.
In our favor.
Or just any of the cav in general that they have around here. Because the cav are going to be difficult to break. Although they are wavering. Are they breaking? Oh yeah, there they go. Nice!
He flees the field of battle.
I was a little worried, just given what we had last time. But hey, not bad, guys, even though you're just a captain. Some of you guys did break instantly. Because, damn, the handgunners can do a lot to morale. Honestly, I need more of them in my army for that reason. Because they're amazing for shattering morale. They don't do a lot of actual damage themselves. They really don't, just because the rate of fire is so low. But the property of breaking enemy units, that is amazing for this. Especially because this mod is... I love the balance there is for Tsardoms on morale. Because there are some units that just don't break whatsoever, even with even if they don't have unlimited morale. And then, like... It's like the perfect sweet spot of, hey, if you don't have a captain, you have to worry. If you have a captain, you might not have to worry. But if you have like a really good general, you don't have to worry about morale whatsoever. Which I love. There we go, so now we can walk back in, take Modena. I'll let them have it again, just to make sure they're happier. It's busy for a bit, but hey, repair, make it into, try and make it into one of our core regions. You guys here, Flint. I'm so upset. Well, I'll be getting some more units around there in a second. A lot of you guys are still upset, primarily because of religion. We're still trying to convert that. I can get some better units around here, though, so let's try to have you recruit some men. And then I can actually get a priest. Let's actually get a fucking priest for once. It's been a while since we did that. So keep trying to help convert them around there. I do think... Let's have you guys go over to Bologna for right now. Go over to that area and make sure it's happy, because it's just going to be a little while until it's actually properly okay. Oh, I could lower the taxes, though, actually. Lower the taxes. I'll have these guys move out of here in a second, because I know these guys are actually pretty good. I'll leave that one archer, but like all of these units, they're pretty good, ready to go to the front lines. Now, this is the thing that concerns me, is you guys are now going to be led by captain for right now. Let's make sure that all of you guys are grouped up. So we'll have all of you walk together. So I've got these 4 armies. They're not all fully replenished, but hey, for the most part, this is a pretty good sizable army. We'll have you guys grouped up, start pushing towards Verona, and basically we're going to have it so that you'll make your way over to try and help out and just reinforce Konstantinos so he can take over command of you guys. I should probably try and get some spies around here to kind of help out with vision. I can get some spies around here. Just kind of want to see like where their armies are, what's going on with them. And a report. Okay, trait increased. I'd like to see that. Feels appreciated. Proven commander. Proven commander. Proven commander. Why did he get it like 3 times? What the hell? Is he just an Uber commander now? He proved himself 3 times. Why the hell not? Okay, so that's not that bad around there. Do I have any more reinforcements around? I do. I still can't return those guys just yet. Okay, I think for here, again, let's keep making sure we send up any guys that are fully replenished. All of you guys too. These guys, there we go. Keep making your way up north to group up with everybody else. Roma, I think for the most part, I think you're fine as you are. Actually, although technically, I think I might want to try and talk to... I'm technically still at war with the Pope. I know you can't actually die, but part of me feels like maybe I should try and offer peace just to be fucking nice. I don't know. I'm just tempted to. Let's keep sending my princess up this way. Where... Is he still standing around here? I'm still going to try and see if we can still marry Vlad the Impaler. Oh my god, what the hell is that army? That's just all cavalry. Oh god. I'm still hoping
Yes.
Maybe, just maybe, it's because you're not next to him that you can't see if he's married or not. Let's have you try and investigate him and see. I want to look at his stuff. So biography, spend his Valetian origin, of lordly bone, founders, Valencia, House of Draculesti, cool, Impaler, 7 Dread, Jesus. Militarily minded, natural commander, merciless mauler, strategically sound, journally loyal. Loathes the Ottomans. Hey, you'd fit right in. The Ottomans aren't here anymore, but you would fit right in with us. Night fighter, biological son, and appreciated by the sovereign. There's no mention of a wife. There is no mention of a wife. So
Hello,
I'm
Your
still
Highness.
hoping that maybe
I shall approach
it says he's not marryable, but. I'm still gonna bring you up here. I'm gonna bring you up here. I'm gonna try and have you see if you can marry him. I want to. I wish I could see his. I wish there was some way so I could actually see the family tree in Medieval 2, so I could assassinate his wife if he has one. Because I want you to join us.
Your Majesty.
You're not the best, but I want you to join our family. Because I don't have any other. No, I don't have any other princesses right now around here. Okay, so I can't do that. I don't think we're going to be able to get him, but I would love it. Also, let's make sure that, because we're going to be bringing over a bunch of reinforcements anyways, with Iowanes, again, make sure we have the best of the best to send along with him. So, like some of these cav and infantry units around here. I know a couple of these areas around here can recruit more pavis crossbowmen. So you can try and bring those along with us. I think I already recruited some of them. Actually, Turkmen bowmen wouldn't be bad to grab either. So you've got a missile attack of 5. It's mainly you have sharpened stakes, which is the thing, but these Genoese crossbowmen are the better. They've got 11 attack. Because again, there's not a lot with armor piercing, which is kind of weird for me. So I think that's what we'll do, is just keep recruiting some more men. It's going to take us several turns to get you over here.
Yes.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns. So 5 turns. And then we can actually have you be crowned as the new emperor of the Roman Empire. I do believe at this point in time right now, I think all we have to do is I need to kind of just build some more stuff up around us. So I'll probably go make sure we have some more stuff queued up. Because even with me spending all the money that I've been spending recently, there are still more regions we can still queue things up for. I'm so sorry. This one little man, like those little arm... Can you get away, please? Nope, it's sunk. Damn it. So all those units are dead now. A lot of them were beat up, so... It's not too much loss there, but some of them are actually still pretty good on their standing and how many dudes they still had in the units. Still slightly disappointing. But that just reminds me that I need to remember, there are a lot of goddamn rebels around here that we're going to have to try and deal with. A lot of raids going on right now. You suck, no. 1 loyalty, no. Merchants Guild in Padova, yes. Papal... Oh! I love that the Pope gave me approval for this. Even though he's sitting right down here at war with me still. And he's like, fine, build your fucking cathedral. Go for it. Will you actually accept a ceasefire? No. Actually, can I demand that you become my vassal? Damn it, I can't. I would love if I could convince you to become my vassal. That'd be just hilarious if I could do that. But sadly, no. I still have Plague ongoing around there. This area's at least a hell of a lot happier now that I built it up. Because it's a plus 10% across the board. There it is. Yeah, 10% happiness globally, which is great. So that means all my areas are a hell of a lot happier now. So what we'll do is, how many of these guys can I take out? Let's see. If I grab, like, all the units that are not beat up, it's like you guys, they are happy. So I can move you all out. I'll grab them with these guys. Keep making my way up to Bologna. Up there. A lot of these areas, you're fine. You'll build this stuff later. Report. Hungary is the most advanced faction now. Interesting. Death of natural causes. That doesn't matter too much. Construction report. A lot of crap being built. We have so many things being constructed here. Because that is 80,000 in construction. Wow, we actually make a lot of money now in this campaign. Radios, you guys finished something around there. Again, we'll keep gathering these guys over here. Because we'll be bringing them over with our reinforcements once we have actually crowned my new emperor. Which, he's still making his way. It'll take him a couple turns. I might actually have it so like this fleet. It's a pretty big fleet. We should maybe start properly clearing out these areas of these rebel fleets. Because we need to make sure we showcase our dominance over them so they stop raiding my crap. All these units. Ooh, yeah, you guys are coming along too. Oh, man, I need to get rid of you. Holy shit. I think there was that, yeah, that Albanian uprising thing or whatever was going on a little while ago. I'm gonna ignore that. We'll probably deal with it later. I almost wonder if I can just bribe it. If I actually start making a surplus of money, could I just bribe that? Possibly. But for now, let's have you guys just keep making your way up here. Kind of same thing with these guys. Just keep kind of gathering around Udine for right now. You guys can go there. I've also got all of these guys that need to make their way forward too. Can I get to this? I can get to the city. I cannot get to the city with the cannons just yet. Okay, so what we can do is we can move you guys all together. Kind of go right there, 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 and there. All of you join up with this army. Some of you can. The rest of you, I think, will go into... There's 3 guys left. I have enough to move them, but I don't have enough movement to actually... Well, no, I do. Like, 1 there. You had 2 slots, so right. Oh, you can't get to them. Well, I can do like this. Like, 2 of you here. Then you go into that army. There we go. That will do. I think... Yeah, just have you push this guy back. Gives us enough space to get everybody else across the bridge. So then, ooh. You can barely get to it. But I think you've got a cannon already. We can just wait. Just move up a little bit. We'll siege it next turn. I wish I could hit you, but I don't have enough movement to get everybody else up here. And we got lucky with that bridge battle, but I don't know if we'll be able to have something like that happen again with these captains right now. Modena, you guys, I will queue up, trying to build this into a core region. Need just a lot of money for that. Although,
name thy enemy, Lord. Your Majesty.
You have 1 slot. This army doesn't have a lot of cav, though.
Name the field of battle.
They do.
We will meet you there.
But I can bring Konstantinos over there to take over command of the army. I've got a lot of guys around here, too. How many of you guys have to stay here? Like, if I leave you... Just the 1 guy, is that enough for them to be happy? Yes, it is! Okay.
Yes.
I think let's actually do this, because this army has more cav. It's a better, more balanced army. Let's have it so you go right here.
Move out.
And then I think you can just kind of stay behind. I think we'll do just this 1 army. Bring Konstantinos over. Have you assault this one. Again, this is crap, guys. That's fine. This area is still happy without you there. Good. But I can hit you. Ooh, bounce power's not that great. If that's the case, I thought the bounce power would be more in our favor. I will bring you up. You can at least aid us. Everybody else doesn't have enough movement right now, but that should be enough. I'll have it so... I'm commanding you my fucking self. I'm not allowing you to be controlled by the AI because I think you're going to be idiots and you're going to break. Although, what we could do, I think if we can let them be the AI. Then I will make it so that we'll stay around them, and I will be the front. I will be the main force that's dealing with them, because they might lure... We might be able to lure them out over to attack us, so I can just kind of go where my reinforcements are. I'll stand in front of them. They provide support in terms of archers, but I am going to be in front of them at all times, so they don't break and flee and get slaughtered by the enemy forces. Because they do have a lot of guns. That is going to cause problems, yes. We have Konstantinos in here, though, so he's a decent general. We can probably have it so that, for the most part, my army can kind of pressure the enemy a lot, push them back, and then my reinforcements will be the ones that kind of try and surround. That's my hope. But knowing the ally, they might not do that. So let's start the battle. I will go over to where my reinforcements are, though. Go over right here, and we'll set up over here. I thought I had an archer in here. Did not? Oh, I did. Okay. Well, we just have those. Then the 2 the javelins. So, guys, right there, and right there. You guys can move right there. Skirmish mode off for all of you. All of my cavalry. I have quite a bit of it now. So let's have you guys go back here. Infantry. Form up here. Guard position. And then I've got my cannon. I'll have it so... kind of put you... right there, but a little bit further back, and I'll adjust my javelins just a little bit, so like... Oh, my archers. We want to put my archers back here, and then I can have my javelins, 1 on the side and 1 on the other side. Then, start the battle. wait for my reinforcements, and I'll see if they will advance onto us. They might, because the bounce power is actually pretty equal. You guys here, stand behind me. That's what I want you guys to do. Basically have it so you guys stand right behind me, support me with archer fire, and then I'll have it so that once we have them on the ropes, that's when you guys start rushing in and trying to help us. Okay, they are going to advance onto us. Perfect. Now my allies, just stay behind us and defend us, as at the moment, we actually have the superiority in terms of skirmishers. So if we can have it so that you guys just unload on them, and basically what I want to do is, I will have it so once all their guns have been preoccupied and they can start running, that's when we want to start pushing in. Although I kind of want to have it so we wait. Oh, they do have cannons. Fuck, I didn't remember that. So let's actually have my cavalry. Let's have you guys kind of go back this way. Let's go try and deal with those. So kind of go off to the side here and here. Forgot they had cannons. Because they do have a bunch of infantry, but those guys can be shot at by my skirmishers and my allies' skirmishers. They've got one cannon. Yeah, this army has one cannon. They don't have a lot of cav. They don't have any generals. They are just all captains, thankfully. So that's pretty easy for us to deal with. And then oh, this army didn't have any handgunners. It was the other army that had all the handgunners. Because you actually have these swordsmen, like these guys right here, these long swordsmen. I want this unit because it has some really good fucking stats, like really good stats. Reminds me of the Knights of St. John. The Knights of St. John in this mod have some really good infantry units, like really amazing infantry, like comparable in stat-wise to those guys. And I hate that me controlling their lands, I don't get access to them. Let's have you guys it's weird for me to think about that, because right now I'm playing a campaign in a Game of Thrones mod, which lets you have literally every unit type. If this house exists, you can recruit their shit. I'm so weirded out that I can't do that right now. I want all these units. Let's see, at the moment, I have to kill their cav first and foremost. You guys, they don't have much, so I think I can very easily have you guys kill their cav. Then we'll go focus on their cannons. My cannons are trying, mine aren't even firing. Those are my allies' cannons. Yeah, let's have you guys start unloading on them. I don't care about those officers or those spearmen. You guys are pretty much almost done here. You guys are. Have you go run the cannon down first. This unit here, what is that? That is a handgunner! Oh, okay, well let me just go slaughter him in a second. Get rid of him once we're done with this cannon. Because that's the only unit that I'm really worried about is the handgunners and just the gunpowder units in general. Those guys, if they break my reinforcing army, that's going to be horrendous for us. But at the moment, things are going really well. They've got some crossbowmen here, but that's all. That's about it. I've got my javelins here, just about to start unloading. And then I've got all my reinforcing, because this is the great thing. My allies, if I tell them to just sit back and take, get the fuck back here. Do not rush forward, you fucking idiots. Stay behind me. We are in a perfect position to just sit there and shoot them. So do that, please. And you guys don't need to move at all. You can just sit behind my infantry line and shoot them. It's a perfect thing for you guys. Yeah, and this gun unit didn't even stand a fucking chance. If you're out and alone, you will break so easily to my cav. Did they have many others? I thought they had a couple more. Yeah, they do have a couple more handgunners, but for some reason they sent one of them up forward. So that guy is dead. I think at this point now, let us pull back, start trying to make our way back over to the infantry lines, and I'm going to start trying to see if I can just cycle charge and break you guys. You guys do feel like you're actually doing pretty good right now. So like, let's say like you two here, you two here, you two here, and just try and charge along that entire area. Oh, actually the crossbows first. Crossbows first. Those guys are going to be in the way if you try and charge now. Okay, crossbows are out of the way. Let's get everybody else in here to start charging into these units so we can see if we can get a nice chain route. So right there, there, and there can spread out that damage along the entire front. And there we go. Chain route here. These guys are still holding. I don't know why you guys aren't actually charging, but there we go. These guys have been now all broken. We've now taken out about a fourth of the enemy army. Let's see if this guy's going to break two. Yes, he is. Okay, so now we can run all of you guys down, get my cav to kind of back off again, and then wait for the rest of the reinforcements, because you guys are... You're still slowly making your way over. Kind of sad that I can't snipe your other handgunners, but at least we're able to take out at least one unit. Okay, second army is now just about in range. They do have some handgunners. I'm going to start trying to charge. They do have some cannons we're going to have to deal with, so let's start getting you guys to move over this way. Careful with Break that cannon shot, please. But yeah, run down the handgunners, break them. Number-wise, about half the enemy army is now dead. Just gonna pull back here again. I want to make sure that you guys are primarily being shot at, if anything. They have at least one other handgunner right there, and I think that's it. So they only had the 2. So you guys can pull off to the side here. These other 3, I'll have you try and go for the cannon of theirs, who's currently chilling back here. What unit is this? Okay, that's the cannon, and they have some infantry here too. Hopefully that guy will just turn around and eventually help out. Who's their captain? Captain seems to be in this blob somewhere around here. I believe he's the scav unit. Yeah, there's a Familia Ducal bodyguard, so we want to try and focus on you if I can with my crossbows. Try and focus them down. You can't hit him from where you're at right now, so hold off. Cannon, start trying to hit him if you're able. Cav, get this hit. Seems like, yeah, there we go. So you guys are ignoring me. Thank you. I don't want to fight the pikemen right now. Get that Grand Bombard out of the way. Start trying to charge in there. I'll start now help out against the knights here as they charge on into us. Slow down just a little bit. I do have some handgunners that are shooting. I don't have the men to start trying to... Well, I can try and have you interrupt them so they stop shooting. But it might be best just to... Oh, no, hold off. Let my crossbows do the thing. Ooh, you're taking a lot of damage. Get out of there, Konstantinos. Get out of there, Konstantinos. You are taking way too much damage there. My cav up here. They brought over their German knights. Okay, so you are breaking. Okay, pull my general out of there. Pull you back a little bit. This guy's struggling. The general's bodyguard is this unit right here. So you're the one we want to try and focus on with my crossbows. Try and finish him off. Bring my general back here. The cannon is dead. Now it's just trying to finish off these German knights. So there's only 4 of them left anyways. So try and finish that unit off. Then we want to turn back around and start helping out with the infantry line.
Our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy
the moment... You need to get rid of those handgunners. Like, this area we might be able to do some decent damage. This area is... struggling. I think... I'm going to tell you to be aggressive. Because they've got a lot of their infantry that are just sitting there. Let's have you now start pushing forward before my blind breaks. You guys are done. Let's get you back over here. Those are dismounted units we don't care about. We now want to try and hit this section here. Yeah, infantry reinforcements. Start having you guys push on in to help out. Now that we've kind of weakened the army quite a bit, 2/3 of the enemy army overall have now died. So I think this is now the time to start sending you guys in to help out before my infantry line breaks. So I get my cav over here. Blast that horn for my men. Those knights are doing really well over there. They are fighting a unit that's not the best, but that's fine. The Ducal bodyguard, they are balanced. I'm hoping with the additional reinforcements they'll start breaking you guys. Cav, good. Starting to break some of them over here. Those guys are about to break too. Okay. Yeah, there we go. They're starting to run as well. 23 to 72. Start running them down. Ignore these dismounted units. Let's actually kind of ignore those guys for now. Let's try and charge in here. See if we can break this section. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, more chain routing.
The cowardly enemy king.
He's running. Oh, this is the king? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize this was the king in here. Oh, definitely capture him. That's why he wasn't dying. Okay, I did not realize we were fighting their faction leader here. Okay, so try and make sure you capture him. Do not let him get away. He's 8 guys. Come on. Do not let him get away. I think he's going to, though. And he's going to get away. Because I can try. I'm trying to catch up to him, but I think he's a heavy cav. I do have some light cav in here. You guys might be able to catch him. I'm going to send all my cav after him and see if we can get him. Because I'm hoping we're able to, since he's supposed to be their faction leader right now. Although, he's gaining. We're not gaining on him. We might not be able to. We might have to just assault the settlement again afterwards, but we'll see what we can do. Damn it, I almost caught up with my light cav. Almost. Number-wise, 90% of the forces have died, though, so we can end this battle there. Almost got him, but Signor Vito, I did not realize that was their faction leader. But no, we at least maximized the amount of casualties we inflicted on them. So we can now easily just walk on into this city next turn, take it from them. And now, Konstantinos has so many reinforcements. He has so many armies that he can just have walk around with him, and we can just keep pushing and taking city after city after city from Milan. So we can leave you guys with this. And actually, I might have it so that like when Ioannes is back, he might actually be pushing into a different front, actually. We might be pushing into the Alps at that point, honestly. But yeah, you don't have enough movement here. Oh, you do.
Yes, Lord. Closing for battle.
I don't trust that.
My Lord. Yes.
And in these, yeah, we'll just wait until next turn. But if I at least siege right now, they'll take some attrition, a little bit at least. But you are pretty much ready to just kind of keep pushing in there next turn. I'll just have to give you some more reinforcements because you're down 4 units, so we'll try and give you some guys out of there after we have some more movement. But that should be it for this turn, yeah, because we're still sending Ioannes back over to Constantinople. Trying to do that. My princess, I've already moved you.
Hello,
no, I haven't yet.
Yes?
Come on, I want you to become his goddamn wife.
Or a
Imagine trying to be the homewrecker of Vlad the Impaler. What would you have to do to make that a reality? Who do you have to scorn, and what do you have to do to make him want to be like, yeah, I'll go after you instead of the other wife I was originally going to? I don't know, it just feels like for me, I feel like Vlad the Impaler would be one of those loyal to a fault kind of people because of what he was known for. Be like, he's an asshole, but he's a loyal asshole. I don't know why, I just kind of get that sense from him, from at least what I know. I could be entirely wrong, though, and this is just a really weird-ass headcanon, but I don't know. I can kind of see it, because it's going to be a couple more turns. You guys are actually making your way over towards St. Vat, are you? Please don't. I don't have forces to fight Bavaria up there right now. I've been focusing all my attention onto Milan. Merchant's Guild, I'll grab that. I should have no money. I'll say yes, but it'll say you can't actually do that.
Hello, Your Highness.
Come on, just have your wife die of old age or something. Actually, okay, this is risky as shit, but I think I could technically... If I infected him with the plague, could he infect his wife with the plague? And kill his wife through the plague? I have plague over here. I'm tempted to test it out. Also, keep these units up. I don't have enough money right now, but that's just because 90,000 in construction. So we'll have to just wait on that for right now, but I'm tempted to see if that would work. I don't think it would, though. But yeah, again, let's have you guys maintain that siege, and then I'm going to have... What are you down?
Who do I face?
You got plenty of cav. Two decent amount of infantry damage, so I'd say a little bit of each. Like, let's say you, and you for now. See what we can merge from that. Yep, some of you could merge. I would then say like maybe you, because I know you can merge in there. And like one more unit for infantry. That works. Then the rest of you just go around, surround the city. And then I'll have it so that Konstantinos is the one. Actually, that's as many as I can. He'll be the one that leads the assault. You have no command, so you'll die here. Only lost 37, not bad. Verona is now mine. We'll let them have it because again, I want to make sure these areas are happy as we're conquering them. Make sure you get that so we can actually start making this into a core region. Then what I want to do is leave behind.
Yes.
Let's do this. So I want to take this entire army out of here. And I want to try and leave behind, like, you.
Orders, my lord.
That is happy. That is happy. Also, just lower the taxes. Just make them like me more. And then we'll just keep pushing. These guys are for sure units that can be free upkeep. I'll have it so we just leave the one for right now. But I want to keep pushing. So, like, let's have you go here, build me a watchtower. And then, oh, I did get that spy. Where'd I get it? Here it is. As I want you to kind of scout about and kind of see where their armies are. Because at the moment, I only see... Two? Wait, what? Do you only have 2 fucking regions? Oh my god. Yeah, I thought this was going to be a much longer war. But in 9 turns, I have absolutely decimated your military. You guys went down from like maybe like 300,000 points to like less than 100,000 points. Oh my god. Territorially, I can't even tell. Like, there's just, I can't tell there. But they might only have, like, 2 regions left at this point. So, honestly, Milan might be dead soon. Okay, sure. Why not? Especially with me pushing all my armies in together like this, because all of you... I can actually just siege this settlement right now. I'm going to push you back. Ah, damn it. I was hoping that maybe I'd lure you guys out. Let's just bring all these men over here. Over there. And I think basically once all of you can surround the city, so next turn, because you can't surround it, then we'll assault it. Although, what is it like right now? It's just, like, if I tried to assault it, 2 to 1, not the best. I will actually want to assault that, siege that for a little bit. I might actually have you guys go for Milan. I can have you guys go over to Milan and just siege it for a bit, honestly. If they only have the 2 cities, also I have another army here too. I might just do that. I do need to make sure you guys can do that. You're gonna train a little bit. You guys could maybe get some stuff. You can't really get some stuff. I'm going all offense. I have no defense right now. So I'm going to hope you don't try and take this area. Give me a cannon. And let's get some Berg Spearmen to try and help with the defense. You can try and do that. Let's then go check on my ship. Hello! Holy shit! Well, that's a little iffy. Oh boy, if I lose that, he's dead. My ships here, if I can click them. Yeah, let's have you go meet up and give him some support, because I am honestly worried to move you. Can I get you off of the boats? Yes, I can. So let me do this. I can get some more ships in there. At least one more. Attack this guy. That's better. That is far better. Because as long as you don't lose, you're fine. I just need to make sure... Let's just clear all of them out. Because if we lost that, I would have lost the entire fleet and then lost my faction leader. And no, we're not going to allow that to happen. So that... Damn, you guys tank a lot of vessels. My fleet is beat to hell. I'm definitely going to need to take some time when we're in Constantinople to get some more ships. Because you guys took a lot of damage. Basically, I could probably just try and give some of the ships from you guys over to kind of help out, because damn, you guys took a lot of damage. And hopefully, you're still at about half a fleet, so you might be okay still. But I think what we're gonna do is let me do one more end turn, and then I think we will be probably done for today. Mission expired. Yeah, I know. Now that Bavaria is actually pushing into us, Verona again. I can't accept that right now. I wasn't able to get the cannon, but I was able to get at least one more spearman. This might not be the worst. Oh, I wasn't at war with you guys originally before. Wow, I thought we were. I just assumed it at that point that everybody hated me. But no, not yet. Okay. Also, you guys need to queue up a lot of those units when you're trained. Some of these guys technically can be. Okay. Now, what I do think, though, is... I kind of want to have it's like one of you... Because it's either I can have you like help out around here, or I can have some of you go over here. I might have you just go over Siege Milan. Because I can have you go over here. This army, honestly... Oh, those are all gunmen. Ooh. Okay, if I didn't have to fight this battle too, because I feel like I have to fight both these battles, I could finish off Milan literally today. But I think we'll be saving that for the next video. Right now, Konstantinos, I'm trusting you with all this. I will send these guys back over here to try and help out with Padova, I would say. Because you guys can kind of make your way over here to try and help out, push them back, so at least they're not going to attack and claim this city. So I'll be able to maybe get some more men in there to kind of help out there. Bratislava siege again, should be fine. I'm not too worried about that. You guys are sieged by Bavaria. I'll have to see what we can do. Padova, we just liberated that area. Enter and report, top and everything. Ooh, you guys are going to be able to build stuff up now. So let's actually queue that up. Not be able to build it just yet, but you can queue it up. And then queue stall. Again, it's 95,000. It's either that or I have it so that we just literally lose about 12 to 25,000 sometimes because of corruption. So I would rather not do that. But I do think this is probably going to be a pretty good place to end this video for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I'd love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign. Any other thoughts you have on it in general. But this is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.